Hello. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Hi, kitty. Sorry, tweeting out as you do. What's up, everyone? How you be talking? They're not removing the system, but they made some what I would consider good changes thus far. To me, how this reads is they know we are very unhappy with it. So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break down everything. We'll give everyone just a second to get in here. Here, while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and go decrypt some engrams. Essentially just some like blanket buffs to it's like it's hard to you can't say like they buffed airborne effectiveness because that sounds weird. Like it's just weird to say that. They buffed us in our airborne effectiveness pretty much across the board. So we'll talk about it. They did not remove the system, unfortunately, but it'll be at least a little bit better. Farm for 2 hours trying to get the dungeon linear last night. Got absolute roll. Sorry, dude. Keep farming though. It's so good. Josh, what's up? I'm currently farming the other half sword for Eager Edge and Surrounded. Not one is dropped. I had 20 keys earlier, did not get a single one. It's ridiculous. Yeah, dude. I think I almost had to reset 3 times to get mine, so it is pretty outrageous. Never used Gallhorn in Crucible. I just use Eager Edge and it's so much better. Yeah, so we'll talk about the Gallhorn nerf too, but Gallhorn was already like pretty unusable in Gambit. Now it's like unusable in Gambit. So did we get some good armor here? It's not the worst. Might keep that. Not keeping that. Oh, see, now that's a fucking juicer right there, boys. Yeah. I'll keep both of those. L Gambit. Oh, and just an update. We're gonna start the TWAB here in a second. Just an update. I have caught up. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the Lost Sector Master. I forgot about that. Well, we'll do that too. I caught up and I've now gilded everything that you can gild. So I am back and I have every title you can currently earn. So I am back to every title, every guild that you can get. Kind of a self flex there. I know a lot of people don't care, but some people do. So pretty nerdy. And my wife says that's hot. So yeah, so we could go ahead and start breaking down this TWAB in these I care, BV, you go to, thanks. When nobody else has my back, Mobius has my back. Tribe score looking a little low. Is it? I'm missing 1 Iron Banner Triumph. Frick, bro. Yes, I have to get to level 200. So I'm missing 2 Triumphs. Oh, plus the 2 that I'm going to get today. And that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a little low. It's like 10 points low. Get out. Well, in the Lost Sector. We'll do the Lost Sector ones today. Alrighty. It's really weird that they prefaced it like this. This week at Bungie, we're getting ready for Grandmaster Nightfalls because I was like, oh, they're making changes. Spoiler alert. There's literally half a paragraph about Grandmaster Nightfalls, so doesn't even matter. So this is the good stuff here. One second, let me get some tea. I personally stopped trying to get titles for my Cursebreaker title glitch, and I end up not getting it. Oh, rest in peace. What do you reckon the fastest way to get the keys is? The keys for what? Like opulent keys? For all, if you're talking about the opulent keys, Oh, you're talking about strange coin stuff. Fuck, I don't even remember, dog. I think just getting a competent team on a legend farm. I think. Chris Proctor sounds like a fake name. It does, but Chris Proctor is probably one of my favorite, like, Bungie developers ever. He always seems like a not that I have least favorite Bungie developers. I mean, like, just to be clear, they're all awesome. But Chris Proctor, every time I see him, he seems like a genuinely really good dude. Anytime he has to nerf something, he always like... So, for instance, Chris Proctor, it was originally the guy who nerfed sword skating and who nerfed, like, worldline skating and that sort of thing. And because he felt bad, and in order to make it more accessible, he also single-handedly, or maybe not single-handedly, but he, by his own words, came up with the idea for Eager Edge. So, like... It's one of those things, he's very good at the give and take, right? And he always seems like a genuinely really nice dude. Yeah, he's Australian, so, you know, he got some ear candy to listen to as well. All around, he seems like a really cool dude, so. And he seems to, with the, I mean, I'm not a fan of the Airborne effectiveness system, but that being said, I mean, this is... gotta be one of the fastest turnarounds we've ever gotten to, or like a walk back on. They're not, once again, they're not completely getting rid of it, and we'll talk about it, but it's been 5 weeks, 6 weeks since they implemented it, and they're already walking some of it back. Like, that's fast for Bungie. That's really fast for Bungie. So I'm pretty happy about him being in charge of the sandbox team. So we'll talk about some of it. Wow, stereotypical Bungie simp. You're supposed to hate on every developer. The other day, someone said shit like that, where I was like, so I made a tweet where I was like, oh, I completed all the red borders. I can craft all the weapons. And I was like, it took a long time, but I enjoyed a lot of it, or whatever. I was like, it was a fairly enjoyable experience. It was very grindy, but I didn't like hate my time. And someone was like, why are you so positive or whatever? And I think it was Irish, fucking Irish, always being a troll. He was like, Scaro's got a simp all the time. It's like, I talk shit all the time, guys. Like, I'm very critical, especially recently, of things like Airborne effectiveness and this sort of thing. Like, but sometimes you gotta give people their due. You gotta say like, no, this is a great change and stuff like that. So yeah. Yo, Trumpet, how you doing? Alrighty. Chris Proctor here spent a lot of playtest time in Season 18 and decided to bring some of the changes into an earlier release. This is also really cool. This is something we would not have seen. Essentially, this means this was probably originally supposed to be slated for Season 19. And they were like, nah, this needs to be in the game now, and they brought it up. Really cool. Something we never used to see. This is a very, like, post Beyond the Light Bungie thing. Maybe they started doing this in Shadowkeep, but I think it was Beyond the Light where they started being very responsive. Well, no, it would have been post Beyond Light because Stasis fucking sucked for, like, half a year. So it would have been, like... Can I help you? I guess it would have been like season of that I was talking to my cat, not my wife, just to be clear. Yeah, I guess it would have been like Splicer onward Bungie. Very, very reactive. I like that. We expect these changes to shift the PvP meta a little for the month or so before Season 18 launches. Oh, we're in Season 17. Sorry. It was probably supposed to launch in Season 18, but they brought it up before. Looks like we're getting this patch with Solstice in a week from next Tuesday, I think. TLDR, buffs, Airborne effectiveness. You get improved baseline Airborne accuracy and aim assist for all primary weapons. Now, that is a huge W. Added a static Airborne effectiveness buff to some existing perks, and raised the base Airborne effectiveness on several exotic weapons. So this is really cool. One thing they have not done here that I really want them to look at is secondary weapons, specifically snipers. We've seen a lot of clips lately of very skilled players, very obviously hitting shots, like lining up the reticles on like a person's head, and then they'll get like a body shot or miss. I don't think that should happen. Look, I think personally, I am of the opinion that accuracy should never be randomized. It should be accuracy. The bullet should go where you aim. But aim assist, that's what you have to play with to increase or decrease the skill gap however you want. It never feels good to look at something and aim at something and the bullet miss, and it doesn't really make sense in like a physical sense either. Like we're not curving bullets here. I forget the movie that was, but like that's not how that works. Bullets, well, it's really parabolic, but they go relatively straight. So you shouldn't just be missing. So I don't like that whole thing. No, they don't curve bullets in the Matrix. So I forget the fuck. I don't know. But aim assist, sure. If you want to make it so like airborne effect, you at 0 airborne effectiveness, you have 0 aim assist, and you have to be pixel on. That's fine. I don't like the accuracy thing. But so they're fixing it for primary weapons, which is a big W. That is a great change, and we'll get into those exact changes here. I'm very happy with this personally. Yeah, wanted. That's right. This is a great change. I wish it would have been applied to some secondary weapons, but they do say that there's another set of changes coming with Season 18, so maybe we'll see that then. This is a good start. Tuned up some underperforming primary weapon subfamilies in PvP. Increased the pellet shotgun damage in PvE. That's cool. I don't really think it matters that much, though. But sure. Increased ammo per special brick for Glaive Swordrunner Ariana's Vow in PvP. Bad change, because specifically Lorelai's. So, yeah. Linear fusion rifle no longer receives increased flinch in PvE. That's cool. And tune down some overperforming exotics in PvE. We were cautious about making weapons too easy to use while airborne at Season 17's launch, preferring to take some time to evaluate and the buff accordingly rather than having to nerf. We've seen this play out in the game for several weeks and are now confident that we can safely significantly decrease the airborne accuracy and aim assist penalties on primary weapons. So that's pretty good. He was asking for a Forerunner buff. They talk about that too. It's more of a consistency thing. Oh, does this apply? This might actually apply to Fourth Horseman, Demon. That's like a really good shout. It's a really good shout. So supposed to buff the damage. Oh yeah, that's not a thing anymore. That's right. Yeah, you're right. Look, I'm getting old. I'm losing some of my. I'm gaining mental fragility. Okay. Reduce airborne accuracy penalty by 20 to 40% depending on the weapon type. So auto rifles, pulses, that's a big one. Scout rifles, submachine guns now will have 40% less airborne, 40% more airborne effectiveness. Great. Hand cannon, sidearm, 20%, bow, 30%. I don't know if you guys played Trials a lot this weekend. I noticed it a lot this weekend because this was a very pulse heavy map. Airborne effectiveness on pulse rifles right now is abysmal. It's not good. Even if you have like heat rises active or whatever, pulse rifles do not feel good in the air at all right now. It is completely random. So this is a very good change. And I'm sure for SMGs, it'll be pretty nice as well. I don't really understand the airborne effectiveness changes. So are the weapons getting 15 AE or do we just sort of have to reevaluate what's good? Like, is 45 good now instead of 60? Oh, so the way I understand it is the tiers are still exactly the same. You just start higher. So, like, most primaries, I think, had, like, 3 or 4. Right now, like, we can look. We can go to dim, and we can look. So let's just pick, like, Yeah, like, so, like, I use Messenger a lot. Messenger has 20 airborne effectiveness. So now it'll have essentially double that. It'll be at 35 instead of 20. And so that is an entire tier. I forget the exact breakdown of the tiers. I can actually look that up. Airborne effectiveness tiers. Let me see if I can find the different tiers here. Yeah, here we go. So we're going from 20 to 35 in this example with 20 to 35. So we're going from no investment to minimal investment just on your weapon, not including perks or armor or subclass or any of that sort of stuff. So below 30, a character will have a smaller accuracy penalty than retail, but will have significantly lower aim assist. And then you will now have, just base, the same level of accuracy as Icarus weapons did before Season 17, but you'll have less aim assist. So essentially, everything will feel like it'll be closer to what I was describing, where more of the penalty is on aim assist rather than accuracy. Like, your bullets will go where you shoot, but you have to be more accurate unless you spec into it, further with subclasses or perks or things like that. There we go. Best metal music artist. Ice Nine Kills is my favorite, personally. Yeah, Mobius, exactly. So this number will increase in dim, but the tiers will be exactly the same. So that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of this change, personally. Reduced airborne aim assist penalties for the above weapon types and change the stats scale to provide more benefit to each point. So, reduce airborne auto aim penalty by 20%. Essentially, your aim assist will feel better between the tiers. I believe is what they're going for here. So instead of the tiers being like 0 to 30, my understanding is there will actually be more significant. So like the way they have it split up here, it doesn't sound like it makes any difference if you're 0 or 29. They make it sound like it's about the same. The way I interpret these changes is that it will now be more significant to have 5 additional airborne effectiveness is how I interpret that. So that's cool. So each individual point matters a little bit more, and it is much easier to hit those tiers because you start at a higher base. Pretty good. Some perks now give a static AE buff in addition to other effects. So air assault gives you even more aim assist or aerial effectiveness. I still don't see anyone using this perk. It's very strange. Extended mag, plus 10 aim assist. That's pretty cool because extended mag is, or aerial effectiveness, excuse me, because extended mag is what a lot of people use anyways. And then steady rounds gives a little bit as well. Mats has a point here that I think is really interesting. He said, but I mean, are people really using pulse rifles in the air? And so there's actually a couple responses to this. So there's obviously like warlocks and titans on like lion rampants or whatever. There is a lot of aerial gameplay, especially with like heat rises and stuff. But I think something that a lot of people forget and maybe don't think about as much is Destiny is very critical when it comes to what counts as in the air. And so if you're like on a rock, there's a pretty good chance that it's counting you as being airborne at that time, or if you're like strafing back and forth. I've noticed this a lot, especially recently. There's a lot of anytime that like there's a lot of instances, for instance, like you'll go to like use your rift or whatever, and it'll cancel out because of architecture. That counts as you technically being airborne for that amount of time, which is why it's being canceled. So that's actually something that happens quite a bit. So I think this will be a little bit more noticeable than people might, or if you're like on stairs or whatever, right? There's a lot of times in Destiny where Maybe one day does, I actually don't know. Does air assault show on your screen if you're using it? Because if it shows up as a buff, it'd be a cool short or something for me to like walk around and show people like when it procs. I think that'd be cool. I see Jotun airborne more than pulses. I mean, that makes sense. You're gonna see any single shot weapon more airborne than a triple shot weapon. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll mess around with that. That's a cool idea. Also raise the AE stat on several exotic weapons. Several is a generous listing, but we'll talk about them. Hand cannons, so these are individual buffs that things got. So precision hand cannons have been pretty lame for a while. I mean, God, for years. I can't remember. Oh, I guess, let's see, there's, I'm trying to see if I even have any precision hand cannons. I think that's 140. Yeah. And then 120. So like Luna's Howl, right? Was a 180, I think. Do I still have like a Not Forgotten? I think that was 180, right? It looks like I might have deleted it, but I don't think I would have done that. Oh, the new Iron Banner one. Yeah, right. I've got a couple. Kill clip. Not really that good. I swear I should still have Not Forgotten, by the way. Okay, whatever. So yeah, precision hand cannons may be a little bit more viable now, which is pretty cool. They also have an additional 25 bonus to aerial effectiveness just due to their frames, which is cool. But now you can essentially kill a guardian in 2 critical shots, 2 headshots. So, or sorry, 2 headshots, 2 body shots, which is pretty good. We'll see how that. A lot of these changes are going to seem very minor. But rapid fire pulses got one of these passovers before season 17 or mid season 16. I don't remember. And then they just started popping off. So I expect a lot of these fine tunings will actually be a lot more significant than they seem. Precision auto rifles. This is a really odd change. They had their body shot damage increased by 1, but their critical multiplier moved down, so you don't have to rely on crits as much, but it's a really interesting kind of flip, especially for a precision auto rifle. So pretty cool. Scout rifles, precision and high impact scout rifles I think are easily some of the worst weapons in the entire game, but we have had metas where they are overly oppressive before, so I understand why that is. You know, they're being very careful with these. Precision, body shot damage got moved up. Your crit damage is now a lot higher. It looks like you can 3-tap to the head now. Where I don't think you could before. But yeah, 180. You should be able to 3-tap at low resilience, right? Can 2 critical shot to body against 197 or lower. Kills in, yeah, sure. Is 180 still the base for health? I think it used to be. I think it's like right at 180 for 0 resilience, right? 186. Oh no, you'll be just under a 3-tap. Interesting. Okay. Shotguns got a little bit of a buff in PvE, which is pretty cool. You get 15% extra damage in PvE now. Once again, someone in chat brought up it's Fourth Horseman, I guess, is going to be the only thing that's useful for it. What is like a pellet shotgun right now that might be viable in PvE? Like it's such a weird thing because pellet shotguns have never been good in PvE, you know? So it's weird thinking about that. I don't know. 7th Sheriff shotgun? I don't know about that, dude. The CQC? Rapid fire in PvE? Maybe, man. Oh, the Ikelos shotgun. That's a good one. Oh, that's probably what you're talking about. Yeah. Anyone with like full auto? Maybe, actually. I totally forgot about that meta. Right. Yeah. Okay. Less flinch for linear fusions in PvE. Glaives now get more ammo from scavs, which is cool. And then we got the exotic changes. What's accuracy pellet? Actually don't know. I assume it doesn't count as either of them, but I don't know. Anything that's not a slug is a pellet? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the Ikelos shotgun being good. Exotic shotgun. Or exotic, what the fuck did I just say? Exotic changes. Lawrence Driver has been nerfed. Way less aim assist. And also it gives you the big suck a little bit less, which is interesting. If you see me play Trials with Ratul on stream, he loves this thing. He abuses this thing, so he might be kind of sad about that, but this is a needed change in my opinion. Yo, Brendan, thank you for the 15 months. I want Mindbenders back. Oh, dude, being the chaotic evil right now. Maybe one day. I mean, they are kind of... I can see them bringing it back through a Nightfall or something. I don't know. They'd have to redo the perk pool, I think, to make it interesting, but... Gallahorn, which if you watched the Gambit stream a couple weeks ago, last week, I was already like, this thing sucks. The tracking is so bad in PvP modes now in Gambit. It's so bad. It does not track at all. And now it's even worse. So the primary rocket, the shot, doesn't have proximity, so no horseshoes and hand grenades anymore on it. And the Wolfpack rounds deal half damage to players. So essentially, Gambit is, or Gallahorn is over party, is what we're trying to say here, chat. It's kind of crazy, but Gallahorn is a PvE only weapon now. Use something else in PvP, I guess. So, probably just Storm Chaser, dude. Storm Chaser Storm Chaser. I was getting abused by that. Yeah. The last word. This has been oppressive for a very long time. A very, very, very long time. And they're finally changing it. So I've always been really sad because it doesn't feel very good on mouse and keyboard, at least to me. But controller players are always like, oh, dude, it's so good. It's the best weapon in the game. So it's nice to like tone it down a little bit, I guess. So essentially you have to be more accurate from the hip, which is good. And it also has a slightly reduced damage and the aim assist fall off. Or sorry, the damage, it does less damage at distances now. If they ever bring back the Black Armory weapons, they better do what they did with the Opula weapons by making them craftable. Dude, I bet they will. I think what they did with this season was very much like a test run for bringing back stuff. Like, because you got to think, they brought back an entire zone and weapons, but it didn't really affect, like, the weapons weren't considered like the seasonal weapons, which was a great move. Pretty cool stuff. Forerunner gets an additional shot in PvP. That's just to make it, technically it was enough for a kill, but this was unforgiving, so we bumped it up a little. Yeah, so I guess it's just a little bit, it's not enough for 2 kills, but you can miss a shot and still get a kill now. Ariana's Vow was increased to 2, that's fine. And then only 4 changes to airborne effectiveness with exotics, which is very weird. Suros Regime got slightly more airborne effectiveness. Who's using Suros? Whisper of the Worm got slightly more airborne effectiveness. When's the last time anyone in chat has used Whisper? I honestly don't know if I've used it in the past 2 years. You know? Since... I mean, for so long ago. What a weird change. Weird change. Monte Carlo got a little bit more, and Forerunner got a little bit more. So out of these four, the only one that makes any sense to me is Forerunner. I'm not about to like complain about having different guns nerfed or buffed, but it's kind of weird that 3 of them are like no one uses them. I used it this season. Really? Okay. It's been a long time since we've had like a real sniping meta that's not Izanagi's, you know. So those are the changes. Pretty good all around. I'm excited to see what the rest of the season 18 changes are. I'm hoping there's gonna be more of them. Yes. And this was Miss Sam Bartley's first swap, which is pretty cool. So she knocked it out of the park. Pretty cool. Okay, so Airborne effectiveness got the big nerf on primaries, at least. I'm really hoping good Callus Mini tool roll. Incandescence. Dado did a really good video on breaking down what you might want on stuff like that. Yeah, so hopefully they keep taking feedback and stuff. I'm hoping secondaries get a slight bump. I really don't like accuracy penalties. I'm not a big fan of accuracy penalties at all. So just my 10 cents. Pretty excited for the changes. Good stuff all around. Igma. Now I need to get I need to do this on master real. So I'm going to do and then we're gonna farm helmets, which I'm pretty excited about. This good swab bad movie of the week. Oh, why? You don't like it's freaking Babs, dude. He killed it, dude. He got his emblem. Oh, are you serious? That's actually so toxic. Oh, you're gonna make me go to the fuck. Yo, Sweeney, how are you doing? Our Synthesep's really good for Solar 3.0. It's like a 30% buff. Lab, do you remember what the exact buff is? Yeah, that's a really good point, Maniac. I bet you'll see a lot more Eyes of Tomorrow in Gambit now. What's up, Scary? How's regular America treating you? Not well, actually. Turns out. But, you know. It just do be like that sometimes. Yeah, so. But yeah, Syntheseps are very good. Yo, Taco, how are you doing? Synthos is 2.3. Melee 3 times the super. Oh, there you go. So it's 130%. That's fucking crazy, dog. Handed in your bachelor's thesis, so now I've got to wait a few weeks to see what becomes of it, dude. That's awesome. No, you killed it. It'll be great. That's sick. Okay. We're gonna do some farming. This Lost Sector, guys, is so good for farming. I bet we can get close to like minute clears, minute 15. I bet by the end of once we get our strat down. Dude, I'm doing really well. I'm just vibing out, hanging out. I might switch. I was using Gallahorn, but I might end up switching this out for something. I don't know what. I just didn't even use it, so maybe Lament. We'll see. I have to do a master and a master solo flawless real quick, so I'm gonna knock those out, and then we'll be farming the legend. Anyone think Eyes of Tomorrow acts like the Tenta missiles from Splatoon 2? I don't know what that is, so I'll just say yes. Okay. One of the best Lost Sectors to farm in the entire game, though, and it's helmets, which is really good for Titans and Hunters. Warlocks don't really have many great helmets, but I join while you do the Lost Sector for loot, bro. Trying to ruin my farm? What the? It's your bedtime here. I asked you a question earlier on Twitter, but I solved it. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it, man. Twitter's been kind of popping off lately. So that's my bad. Streams are always the best place to ask me questions. So it's a lot easier to. The chaos is more controlled here, you know. Yo, Killionaire, how you doing? Why Hunters? Because you have Warm Husk, which you can abuse this season. You have Graviton, which is a great fallback for if Omnioculus ever gets nerfed. Celestial Nighthawk is fine. I think I'm forgetting one, but I don't remember which one. All right, flawless time, bitches. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh! What did I shoot? Oh, Assassin's Cowl, yes. Assassin's Cowl is one of my favorite exotics in the entire game. I think it's very underrated. I had a nice 8-hour shift today, so kind of tired. Dude, just chill out, vibe. It's almost the weekend. A lot of us get 3-day weekends, which is sick. First time here? Well, welcome, welcome. Hope you and you are enjoying yourself. Rocket on rocket action. Yeah, I just shot air. I got this. Easy enough. Assassin's Cowl is just mental in general. It is with Solar 3.0 as well, because you get infinite throwy boys. Oh shit. Oh, are you come on. Not having a good time right now. We vibing. Good stuff. This Lost Sector also has a solar buff on it, so all solar damage does 50% more. Oh, shoot! Haha! Just for this first one, I'm gonna be careful because I'm doing it on Master, but the future runs will be on Legend, so I'll be able to zoom. Also, I can't die this time. If I die while I'm farming, who cares? It's just a little bit of time loss, but... Oh, shoot, dude. What are you doing, bucko? Oh, that's not good. All right, that's one of them down. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. It feels weird being 1590 already. I've already done most of the long-term goals I need to do, so I'm just waiting around for raids to rotate. Yeah, it's nice having things like raids to be able to farm, though. It'll be nice. I just finished, like, all the titles and stuff like I mentioned at the top of the stream, so it'll be nice to have, like, the Solstice title to go after this time. Oh, I'm dead. Hey, like, suck me directly, man. Toxic. There's just so many little niche things. Like, you don't have to farm if you don't want, but if you like farming, you have, like, an insane amount to farm. You know, you don't have to do triumphs, but if you like doing triumphs, there are so many triumphs right now. And so many titles right now and stuff, you know. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish out the Lost Sector because we're right here, but I just got absolutely cheated out of that, by the way. Absolutely just super cheated out of that. That's fine. Once again, the master's a little slower, but the legend's so fast, so it's not a big deal. It's on in the cistern on Nessus. I don't get weekends off. I get Saturday and the Sunday. I requested more overtime. Oh, well, shit. Well, at least you get Monday off. We're not using Lorelei because I was hoping to utilize the more damage of Synthoceps, but yeah, I with the speed run I will be able to, but yeah, I guess I should have put it on just for this. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I think you're right, Jack. Oh, my hammer's gone. What the? Oh, I was really hoping that was gonna kill that guy. Oh. Okay. Trying to save some galley so I can just melt those barriers in the middle this time. I'm trying to make sure. Is that sniper back left from last time? I want to make sure we kill. Come on. Now the two barriers will spawn. Oh shit. Come on, die. Okay. Helmets are dropping from the lost sector. Should only be one more champ. Oh, I should have saved some green for him. Oh, shoot. Are glaives any good now, or why do you use them? I just use them because they're easy on stop stuff, and it's void. We don't have very many good unstop options this season, unfortunately. It's this and what, like... I don't even know what else there is. So. 1 second, sorry guys. I'll be a little bit more vocal once we finish this master, and I'm just like slaying out legends. Trying to get some green so I can unstop this nerd. I don't even, what is that guy even shooting at? Yeah, that guy. Are glaives unstop if I melee? About to find out. Come on, bucko. Yo, Sandman, how you doing? Oh, they are nice. Oh. Oh, there's some special. This is good. Now it's just the boss. Oh! I think I probably would have died there. That's okay. I can just clear out all the ads. Wait, does that suppress you out of your super? Oh, that's not good. Thoughts on galleys losing proximity? I mean, it'll be fine in PvE. It's nothing's changing there, but in PvP, it is not going to be. In Gambit, especially. It doesn't? Oh, that was just weird timing. Okay, I thought I had way more hammers than that left. Yo, Astronomical, how you doing? Yeah, if I could have some ammo. Can't have ammo? You've always used truth in game it? Wow, even since Galley came out? I mean, before the tracking nerf, Galley was just absurd. Yeah, eyes will be the go-to for sure, I think. I kind of want to kite these guys over here so I can get my hammer going, but Alrighty. Now we can just farm. Like I said, the legends only take like 1 minute, so 1.5 minutes. They're not so bad at all. Oh man. Is well-rounded any good on Storm Chaser? I'm hunting on auto-loading. I would not get auto-loading. Clown cartridge is like the best thing that you can get in that first column. I'm doing good. How's the chemistry stuff going? You still studying? Yep. I should be graduating. I should be finishing my program in May. So less than a year until I get a PhD. Are you the same Scarrow that plays with ATP? Yeah, that's me. Ha. Yeah, dude, ATP's the freaking goat. All right, watch this. Hopefully this is as fast as I think it's gonna be. I'm still unclear how many of these guys you actually have to kill. Oh, are you serious? Maybe I'll start just throwing a galley over there. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can start just using galley for ad clear, I think. Minute 30, it's not bad. Dr. Scarrow PhD, Desi 2. Yeah, that'll be it, dude. Graduating high school in May. Any tips for college? Enjoy your freshman year. Freest year you'll ever experience in your entire life. Don't feel forced not to go into something because you think your parents won't like it or something. I think I probably would have gone into CS and stuff, but I did not. Unpopular opinion, I'm excited for Solstice. Me too, man. Solstice is always my favorite. They always kill the Solstice grind. I love it. We'll be going live Tuesday. Gonna try to take a half day, and then hopefully we'll be able to complete it day 1. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start slinging, dog. Oh, shit. Oh, fair enough. All right, so I can kill that guy with 1. Yeah, I just have to get the feel for like what can I kill everything with. Do I need my hammer? What's going on? Looks like don't need my hammer. I like running through and having the enemies come to me, I think. I can just do like this deal. Oh. Oh, damn, dude. He was fucking ready. Start getting my hammer up for the boss. Or not. That's fine. And I'm gonna try. I believe you don't need to even kill that last champion, that unstop there. I don't really have enough ammo for that to matter right now, but I think if I'm on a good run and I have enough galley, I can just like melt him and I don't even need to kill him for platinum. Yeah, so for some reason that last champ doesn't count at all. So whatever. Dude, Bozzers, my day has been fantastic. Thank you for asking. Any ways to find a committed raid team for title grinding? Yeah, that's one of those things, like, the way I would recommend is, you know, keep LFGing stuff, and if you find groups of gamers that you mesh well with, or like a person in one of those groups that you mesh well with, add them, stay in contact, see if they have a Discord or something. So Killionaire, since they're buffing precision's probably that, but maybe not, I don't know. Oh yeah, see, I think I can use a galley there and get away with the speed run. Oh, come on. The fact you can't use your charged melee with the glaive out, I don't like that at all. So I want to be able to throw... Oh, see, like, I lost my bonk hammer. Really ruined the flow there, and that's okay. Minute 50. That was a bit slower because I died, but not bad still. Always doing three characters the first day. Yeah, we always try to get a day done day one. I think we were first last year, or we were second last year. I think I tweeted out about it. I don't remember. We were either first or second last year. Pretty cool. Yo, I just found out my parents have COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. You know. Obviously, tell them to hydrate and stay you know, stay isolated and stuff. Wish them the best of luck. And yeah, everything will be all right, dude. A glaive, Scarrow fell off big time. The one thing I will give glaives for unstopped glaive, that is all I'll give them, is that it's immediate. With scouts, you know, you have to like ADS and all that bullshit. Glaives, you pull it out, bam, easy. All right, so. I think I can just do this. I'm gonna go 1, 2, buckle your shoe, boom, boom, boom. Oh, my hammer! Oh, for fuck's sakes. Minute 15 seconds. That's not bad. Oh, I guess minute 17 seconds. Minute 18 seconds. 1 minute and 18 seconds to farm for like something. Like, that's not the worst roll in the world either. That's a pretty good roll. So, my first Deepstone Crypt, I met these guys and became a big part of the clan about a year ago, and now there's just 2 of us, and we want Ravensbane and Light and Disciple Slayer. Yeah, so I mean, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to like do the process again. We have a lot of people in the Discord. You could always hang out with people there, try to meet people. That's kind of, I think that's a good starting place, because LFG can be kind of toxic, and I try to... Oh, never mind. The one I have is like way fucking better. I try not to have any toxicity in my communities, so I police that the best I can. So yeah. I've got a question for you. Is the Lawrence change a flinch, a nerf or a buff? It's a nerf. Because it says remove the universal 2 times. Yeah, so it removed that, but that was just so it wasn't, it removed that from PvE. Oh, sorry. No, that's, I'm trying to remember. It's so in PvP it got nerfed. The flinch did. I'm trying to remember. I actually, yeah, I think it got nerfed. Off the top of my head, I don't recall. Oh, bro, how'd you not die? Are you serious? Oh, maybe I should go down here and clear out enemies. Maybe that would be faster. Oh, nope, definitely not faster. Didn't they nerf Wolfpack in PvP recently? They nerfed the tracking recently. This is the first Wolfpack nerf that I can recall. Get that hammer buff back up. Let's go. Get farm, nerd. That run, I died and it was still a 1.5-minute run. Like, that's kind of crazy, dog. Can I get a Lorelei from Lost Sector? Yes, you can get any helmet from this Lost Sector. Like... This one... I think this one's still better, unfortunately. Yeah. Can you run them? I ran Master and it was like 8 minutes. I was trying not to die, but Legend is almost always the best way to go. Farm Legend. Farm Legend. Yeah, isn't that weird? I thought Lorelei was going to get touched as well. Lorelei will be less effective when Classy Restoration is gone, though, so that might be what they're waiting for. Oh, did I not stun it? What the... Bruh. Which helmet do you want? I want a good one-eyed mask, because I don't have a good one-eyed mask. I need a high recovery. just was like, man, this build. Just like, it's so fast, man. Yeah, so I'll do this for a bit. I want to farm this on Hunter as well. And then maybe we'll get to Outriders tonight. I'll probably save that for the weekend, though. We'll see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, so this is my Lorelei. It's fine. I would use a better Lorelei as well. And then my One-Eyed Mask is, like, real bad. 61 roll. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, man. Can't wait for Yeet 3.0. Dude, I'm really excited for Arc. Arc supers have really needed a little bit of help for a while now, and I'm so excited, especially now that I know they're movement based. I'm a big like movement fiend, so yeah, I'm really excited for it. Yo, Jaquan, what's up? Bungie didn't say, in a matter of speaking, they said they were movement based. They said that the Synaptic Spear from last season, the relic in like the Savathun's Mindscape thing, Kevin Yanes said that was like a test for Arc 3.0. So in a matter of speaking, yes. Have you tried Tractor? Tractor might work. There's a solar modifier that gives you 50% more solar damage, though, which is why I'm using Galley. It's nice for just the champs. Especially these first champs, like right here. You can just, like, fucking set it and forget it, you know? Are you serious? I need that? Oh. Minute and 10 seconds. Oh no! Minute and 12. Hoping the Spear's a new Hunter super. I would not. I keep saying this, and I'm gonna keep saying it, guys. Do not expect a new super. Like, just don't. We did not get or lose any supers with Solar or Void 3.0. I would not expect a super. This is one of those times we have this conversation a lot where you guys are just setting yourself up for disappointment. Okay? And so just like, don't expect that. Don't. Because more than likely we're not going to get any new supers. Because that's not really what Arc 3 or what the 3.0 subclasses have been up to or have been about to this point. Yo, Trish, what's up? When are the changes mentioned in today's TWAB available? They come live with Solstice, which I believe is a week from Tuesday. Damn, dude, the whole having to like switch back is so frustrating. Quiver was new. Quiver was quite literally not new. They reworked it very slightly, but Quiver was already a thing that existed in the game. It was not a new super. I'm very happy for Arc 3.0 as well. Dude, you got it, Josh. Oh, Josh, I just remembered a tip, actually. So when you're spending strange coins, always buy paraversal hulls. Do not directly buy keys and do not directly buy engrams. Buy paraversal hulls because they always have more strange coins and like on higher or on average, like your key to strange coin ratio is a lot higher when you buy those. I made a video about that. I just remembered. Keep hitting the wrong key. Huh. Trish, I'm going for a lot of exotics, really. I'd take a better Lorelei. I'd really take a better one-eyed mask. And then I wanna, once I get a decent one of those, if I get those tonight, I wanna switch over to Hunter and just like, there's so many good Hunter helmets. This Lost Sector is gonna be a bit different on Hunter. Cause I can't just hammer everything, so. Is Grave Robber Incandescent good with Lorelei? On what? You think Hunters will get Blank back? Maybe, but I would like not hold your breath. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, what? My man was like, nah, I don't think I'll die today. I mean, just as a time build. Yeah, but I mean, like, what are those perks on? Like, what weapon are those perks on? Oh, man. This is just a scuffed run. Need Blight Ranger for the next season? Maybe, dog. I'd keep a god roll. Why not? Oh, are you serious? Got extra ammo, whatever. Damn, what an absolute scuffed run. Damn, Josh, I'm so sorry, man. Keep with it, though. You got it. Definitely one of the craziest grinds. Oh, I don't have my hammer at all. Oh my god! This is the worst run ever! Took you a week to get one with Eager Edge? Dude, it took me like multiple weeks. Like I said, I almost had to reset Xur 3 times. God Roll Forbearance is Ambitious Assassin Chain Reaction. I went for like my frame and stuff, I just went max velocity. Oh my gosh, this guy does not fucking die. I do, though. Oh! God roll? No. Very much not a god roll. Lame. Want to see the Laurel I got the other day? Yeah, dude. Or do you have it on your character? Do you recommend doing Master? No, Legend's so much faster. You have it on? Yeah, let me check. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you have 10 extra on it. Why the fuck is this thing not masterworked? Oh, it is. Oh, it doesn't show you that it's masterworked in the screen? Either way, that's disgusting. No Warlock. No Warlock for Warlocks don't really have any good helmets that I want. We're gonna do Titan, and then I'll probably do Hunter if I get everything I want on Titan. I don't think I killed the barrier guy. I'm being absolutely bullied right now. You think they'll revamp the pinnacle grind? I fucking hope so, man. I don't know, but man, I despise the light level grind at this point. It's just not. Big dead. Oh, I don't have it. Where the fuck is my what? Yeah, you tried. Oh, for jeez. I hate when your hammer just randomly flies off. Yeah, me too. It's it really ruins the flow of the entire kind of farm, you know? Goodbye, nerd. Sheesh. Is that better than the one I have? So here's the one I have. Yeah, actually the one I just got's better. Only very slightly. Well, yeah. This one has no wasted mobility, which is nice. I don't know. Which one's better, chat? I actually don't know. They're both trash. What are you thinking? So bad about the power system? It's just so tedious. It's when nothing, it's never dynamic and nothing ever changes about it. It is a complete waste of time, and it's just not engaging or interesting. What do we think? Which one's better? I don't know. I'll just keep them both. Frick it, bro. I have extra vault space. I can afford that. I'm just gonna get like a better one. Oh yeah, pre-tapes. That sucks. Always. I think hunters will get an arc super when they burn in the ground, turn into a ball blue. When they come out, they have Borgong as a rideable pet. You know what? You're right. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. What's the best nightmare containment farm? It's such a slow activity. Well, I mean, there's no like the best way to do it, Erdy. It's kind of scummy, but the best way to do it is just load in until you get like a tier 2 that only has a minute left, or a tier 3, and just that's it. That's the farm. What do you call a dead Borgong? Is it Borgon? Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. What? The problem with Nightmare Containment is once you get an opulent key, you have to leave. I mean, you don't have to leave. I always just use your keys. Just use them between. Like, what I would always do is I would just do it until I got a key, and then I would go use that key, and then I would just keep doing it again. Like, so fly in tier 3, tier 3, tier 3, key. Tier 3, tier 3, key. Tier 3, tier 3, key. You know? Don't leave like mid-run. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is you don't do the tier 1s or tier 2s. Like, just keep flying, like, re-instance. Oh, why would I do that? I'm literally moving forward. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Better. You're bad. Borgong has the highest DPS even when he's div bitch. Is Borgon the Chuck Norris of the Destiny universe? I'm here for that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what? It's a good feeling, Ghost. It is a slight, I guess, yeah, I can see how that's a slight inconvenience, but it's still, it's just like objectively way slower to stay in the same instance of Nightmare Containment. You just got to keep loading in until you find a late tier 2 or a tier 3. Why do you skip the last unstoppable? Because you get platinum anyways, so why waste the time on it? Yeah, for whatever reason, in this lost sector, you can skip that last unstop and you still get platinum. I don't really know how that works, because that happens with a lot of lost sectors and stuff. So, I don't know. I know Master has a higher drop rate, but it's way slower. What's going on? What? Oh? I've done like 15 of the lost sectors, all 3-minute floss, got 2 exotics, Eternal Warrior, and Scars. Yeah, that drop rate's not great though. Like, I'm literally doing like just over 1-minute runs on this. And there's no way, so if you're saying you're running an average of 3 minutes on Master, there's no way the drop chance on exotics is 3 times higher on Master than Legend, right? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Every time I miss a hammer, it like hurts my soul. Yeah. Oh, come on. I don't know where my hammer went. Scuffed run. Like, this is the worst run I've had, like, all night, and it's still 1.5 minutes. You know? So my yeah, so if it's true that Master's 50% and Legend, here, I'll raise myself up so you guys can see the time. If it's true, I don't know that for sure about the drop rates, Master 50%, Legend 25%. But if that is true, then, and you're averaging 3 minutes for Master, my very worst run is just at making it worth it, right? Because I can run 2 legends, over 2 legends in the time you run 1 master. So I can get like 3 legends in 1 master. That's my point, baby. I'm running legend. Maybe we're arguing for the same thing. But yeah, you should farm legend because, oh, well, sorry about the time. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, what was that? Get out of here, bucko. Bozo's busted. Come on, get out. Oh, damn, Lab. Well, I mean, if that's true. Oh, that's not good. Dude, I'm 2 most scuffed runs of my life. Back to back. And my hammer's gone. Oh my. Nothing's reloaded. Or I'll raise myself up. Crown has something to do with Orcs coming back. I don't think Orcs coming back is going to be a canonical thing. Yeah, exactly. VOG coming back was not canon. They didn't do anything to try to tie it in the story. I'm not really sure why they would do something with Pink's Fall. Bro. Alright, we can recover this. This can still be a smooth run. Never mind. Not a bad run. Why did Sabathu mention Oryx? It's bait. Don't worry about it. Bungie was like, yeah, you know. I don't even know what any of those words mean, Cursed. Yo, Rolling, what's up, man? How you doing? Did they nerf Gallowhorn? They are nerfing Gallowhorn in PvP and Gambit. It has not been nerfed yet, and it won't be nerfed in PvE. Oh, man. Brutal. When are the changes going live? They come live with Solstice, so a week from Tuesday it should be. Gonna have to super back. Or not my super, my melee. Wait, what? Oh, dude, this is rigged. I'm dead. Hell yeah, bro. Okay. Okay. That's way better than what I have. This is the one I have. Trash. Garbage. Not a bad one. Not the best roll in the world, but definitely better than what I had. 100%. It's got 2 Callus mini tools back to back. Oh, dude, it do be thundering. I don't think it's unreasonable to hope that they somehow tie King's Fall into the story next season. I don't know. Maybe. What is that mod that allows you to do finisher getting your hammer back? It's 1-2 finisher. It is on arc class items. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, dude. Glaives are so useless. Got it. 109? I bet with some optimization I could get this under a minute. I don't know. So I guess maybe bad. But I'm not gonna, out of all of the things in the game, exotic drop rates and farming methods are like the least of my worries. Like if they address it, that's fine. I personally wouldn't say like we really need exotic 3.0 or whatever. I think all exotics should be able to have a mod on them. I don't mind this. I'm the type of player that I'll just fucking do this. I don't mind this sort of farm at all. I'm gonna start skipping that guy. Oh shit. I don't even know like what ads I need to kill. I'm just gonna run like straight to the back. See if I can suss out like what I need to actually kill here. Oh, tragic. Is it everything? Okay, yeah, so it looks like I do have to kill these guys at the beginning. Or one, so I have to kill one of the guys at the beginning, it looks like. I can do that, that's easy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, and that's also another really good point. I totally forgot about GMs when we were talking about that. Like, between GM farming and this, I think it's actually fine. Like, I don't know. Maybe the concern is... Because it's like, no matter what type of player you are, if you're a solo player, this is super engageable. If you are a team player, then GMs are super engageable. Yeah, you can engage with them very easily. And both drop rates are pretty fucking good, and yeah, I don't know. I think they're fine personally. I see a lot of people talking about that stuff. I think people just don't like stagnation, which is like fair enough. Totally get it. But I think there are much more pressing issues than how we acquire exotics right now. I just hate the dry streaks. Yeah, you can go on while farming sectors. Sometimes it just feels like it's bugged. That's why it is nice on like 1 minute ones like this, where it doesn't. It's like, oh, okay, I go 10 minutes without getting an exotic or whatever. That's not quite as bad. All right, I'm gonna kill this guy. Are you serious? So that should be champion, yeah. All right. So these have both been much slower, so I don't know if just skipping ahead is the play. I've done 450 chambers in a day. Still have had dry streak feeling. Oh my god. That's a little bit like 450 is a lot, you know? Jesus. Can you, so you can track lost sectors? Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. Immorality. I'm doing legend. It's much faster. Public defender on the ghost work for nightmare containment. I don't know. I mean, those chests just show up kind of naturally, so. That was a solid one. Go up here. Champion. Oh, that is not good. All right, this renewed strat, not it. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, yeah. I was doing it way more consistently faster before, so. But that's why you do testing. No, you don't have to clear all the ads, and you actually don't even have to kill the last champion for platinum. Clearing, so each, like, killing a certain number of ads triggers each of the waves. You're only getting silver sometimes when you don't kill the last champ? I do not think... I haven't really been paying attention, but I don't think that's been happening to me. I'll pay attention. Oh, come on. I just shot his corpse, dog. That was definitely gonna be one of the fastest ones yet. Tractor cannon, I think Galley's like almost certainly the play because it melts that first for the first champ, and oh fuck me. It's also really good for this guy when I don't fuck up the rotation. Because there's a 50% solar buff. Damn, it's when I lose that flow, then I really lose the flow. That's the one bad thing about this Titan build. It's one of the most powerful builds in the entire game, but when you mess up, it's hard to mid-combat get rolling again, you know? There we go. Not so bad. See, I got platinum there for sure. Is burning while light attack Synthos tractors strat still viable for stationary bosses, or just stick with mini hammer bonking? I would just do mini hammer. It's like fucking absurd. How many times can you farm lost extras before it stops giving items? Infinitely. I don't think there's a cap. I'm not aware of any cap, Lab. Are you aware of any cap? Oh, I didn't kill him. Gallahorn was just like, nah, dog. I'm not really feeling it today. It's like, fair enough. Fair enough, Chief. This is a slow one. No cap, that's what I thought. Yeet. Aww. What the frick? Yeah, so I think I'm on a bit of a dry streak here, Lab. I think I'm on like 7 in a row with that one. But at least, once again, at least when you go on these dry spells, it's like, just for a couple of minutes, it's not that big of a deal. Sai, how you doing tonight, man? I've played Duality many times and have yet to get the SMG. Well, luckily you can farm it. So that's good. You can just farm it endlessly. Is a Feeding Frenzy borrowed time good? Feeding Frenzy and Frenzy borrowed time. Is borrowed time the shotgun? I don't know. I'm not really aware of how good that shotgun is, actually, so I don't really know. Lovely day in the neighborhood? Hell yeah. Oh, bartender. Oh, yes, it's the Gambit one, right? Yes. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it's pretty good. Yo, Star-Lord, thank you so much for becoming a mother chicken. That's the best way to support the channel. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, shit. Just thanking my sub, Mr. Champion. That's toxic. This guy and get my hammer back. That was a really weird spawn. Dude, these last 4 runs have been painful. Trying to hype myself to actually go in the office tomorrow instead of adding another day to the long weekend, dude. That's pretty relatable. My boss is out of town this week too, so it's like, you know, I got shit to get done. I want to graduate, you know. There we go. Yo, Benzo, what's up? Pretty flat all the way across. The other one we have is definitely better. Sorry, I apologize for any of the thunder you can hear in the background. I can't really control that. But hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the long weekend. It'll be nice to recharge. Hopefully it's nice. Maybe we'll grill out or something. It'll be sick. Turn down the thunder. Hell yeah. Hey, dude. I could. Oh, shit. Everything is going wrong. I got my hammer back, though. That's a win. Never mind. Just lost it again. Bro, this is ridiculous. Also, Stranger Things tonight. That's pretty exciting. Oh, no. My hammer's gone. Oh, no! Collect it! Huge. Did you see a new Titan trick where you do the Titan Glaive on a Behemoth Super? I did see that. I'm friends with, Devious, he's in Be Bold, and he actually has been using that and showing it off on Twitter for like ever since that glaive came out, and it's pretty funny that it's just catching on. But yeah, more like my main. So what's the Titan build? I don't have the Lorelei. I'm using Synthoceps. Really the important thing is you have Bonk Hammer, Throwing Hammer, Soul Invictus, pretty good. Roaring Flames. Want both those. Roaring Flames is every solar kill you get, you do more damage with your abilities. Soul Invictus makes you spawn sunspots, which is always really good. You want Classy Restoration? That's a must on all of them. The rest is just kind of whatever, dude. I've got oh, I just realized instead of Harmonic Siphon, what I'm going to actually High Energy Fire. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, that'll make me do more damage. But essentially, you want Explosive Wellmaker for grenades and galley. You do not need these. This is just help. So melee Wellmaker makes you make wells. You can, I have, oh, I don't have the one where you pick it up for to become charged. Picking up a solar elemental well gives you additional grenade energy. That's fine. The one I really should be running, if I can find room for it, to actually... Oh. Elemental charge. Okay. Would you still recommend throwing hammer on controller? Yeah, throwing hammer's just busted. It is just like as plain as day busted. Will descriptor? I don't know how to say it. Disruptor? Will Disruptor be rare next season? Maybe. It is those endgame seals tend to be a little bit more rare, yeah. Raytech shows you all the rarities. We can actually go through and look at the rarities here in a second. I always really like doing that. If the stream shuts off, it's because I lost power. Hopefully I won't, but it's looking like it's about to start coming down. Is there a way to check when Ada will have specific mods? No, Ada is on a random daily rotation. So there's no set order to her mods. There are, I think there's like a Twitter account that tweets about it. I don't know which one it is. Sai, do you know? Seems like something you'd know. Or Lab. Wish Braytech would, wait, sorry. Wish Braytech would allow for combined rarities. Feel X amount of people have both these tribes. Yeah, dude, I completely agree. There's a ton of times where I want to see, like, you know, who has Reckoner but not Wayfarer or some shit, you know? Because you know there's someone out there. My graphics are dropping? What do you mean? Missed the question. Is there like a set Twitter account that tweets out Ada's mods every day? Is anyone else dropping frames? Destiny Insight, follow that. Good info. Yeah, I generally don't tweet out about that stuff. Everyone's always like freaking out like, oh, Ada has protective light. It's like, yeah, dude, I've had that for 12 years. I never feel really a need to tweet about that stuff. I feel like that's not really my audience, you know? Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, it looks like it's on your end, Soul. Sorry about that. What? What? Bro, he fucking Goomba'd me. He Goomba'd me, dude. I straight up got Mario'd. What the frick? It's like, yeah, thanks. I'm standing here. Yeah, I got body slammed. Exactly. Man, toxic. 'Cause, 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 'cause Unbelievable. Enhancement course. Hell yeah, dude. I am at... What? How many? Okay, chat. How many enhancement cores am I at? Guess. Let's see who can get the closest. You have until the end of this lost sector to guess. That was a good run, man. Clean. It's like The Price is Right, exactly. What's the Canadian dish with fries and cheese curds? Poutine. One of the best dishes of all time. Dude, well, I'm getting so many good Capri horns. It's like, this is a shitty exotic. What's happening? This is the one I have. 65 roll. Beautiful split. I think that the one I had's better. Yeah, this one's kind of... This one's good, but it's not as good. I'll keep it just in case. Like, when am I ever going to use like a pre-horn, dog? Like... all right. So I have, if we go to dim, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 minus 7. So 7,342. 7,342. So Cadence at AK, very close. Caden was closest. Oh, Rowan, I'm gonna fucking ban you, dog. Yo, Felix, what's up? How you doing? Unbind to auto melee, bind to charge melee to RB. Charge melee to right analog. Oh, dude, that's so good. Oh, I didn't stun him? Like, hello, sir? Can I speak to your manager, please? So, do we think... I'm pretty interested in this. It's Morbin time, hell yeah. Is there a lore reason behind champions? You know, they have a very distinct look. Kind of Rolky. You know, like the trees that come out of Rolk when he dies. Not quite the same, but similar inspirations, almost certainly. So, like, is there... What is the lore explanation for a champion? Like, why do they exist? Do they exist? You have 15,000? What the fuck? Are you cheating or something? YouTube keeps giving me a pop-up. It says, now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money. Inserting ads, the more viewers are watching. Give it a try. Should I run an ad, chat? What do we think? Yay or nay on the ad? YouTube really wants me to. It pops up like every 5 minutes. Like, Doug, I'm not running an ad every 5. That's what I'll do. Like, anytime chat's misbehaving, I'll fucking just run an ad. It's like, that's what you get. This Carol looking fire as always. Do you have a workout routine, dog? I am not fit. I need to get back in shape. That's a post grad school thing. I mean, that's better than the shit I've got right now. I will fucking take that. Here, I'll run a poll. Should I run an ad? What do we think? Why not? What are you looking for? I really wanted a good Lorelei. That was fine. It's still 62 split. I prefer 65 and above. Or as close to that as you can get. Oh my god, most people are saying yes. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely bullied right now. Just trying to have a good time. Alrighty. Well, let's see how this looks. How does this work? Did you guys get an ad? It's a I don't get to control the length. There's just a button that says run ad. I can run another one, dog. Did it work? No ads? Oh, I just hit it again. Yo, Nicholas, welcome back. How you doing? Oh, there was an ad. Oh, I just ran a second one. Sorry about that. We can game the system. There's only like a 10-second cooldown on it, dude. I could just like run ads back to back for some reason. I don't know why they let me do that. I wish that there's like 1 week where if you had YouTube Premium, they gave you a free membership, and that was like, or it's like YouTube Red. I don't really know the difference between all the different YouTube services, to be honest, but in that week there was complete harmony and it was beautiful, and they have not reinstated it yet. They have said that they're going to, but it's been like almost 2 years. Yeah, so Premium probably lets you get out of it. I don't think being a channel member allows you to skip ads, but that would be sick. Or, well, like, doesn't show you ads. That would be awesome. I've been needing rehab since Scaro posted some fire metal on Twitter. I'm shaking about it. I need more. I need less. I need... Wow, I just got another one. What was the last metal I posted on Twitter? I don't even remember, dog. Probably Motionless. Didn't an EP come out like last? Oh yeah, Spirit Box last week. Rotobox, that's right. You got 2? Well, I did run 2. That was my bad. All right. Well, thanks for sticking through the ads, supporting the channel. I guess I can. I don't know. Yo, Juan, how you doing, man? Open up a creep horns shop, yeah. It's unfortunate. That is one thing in Destiny 1 when you dismantled exotics, you got the exotic shard, so that at least felt really good. But now, like, now when you dismantle exotics, it's just like trash, you know? I've been in my 2-hour absence. We got some good loot. We got some bad loot. We're just kind of vibing out, you know? It's been a pretty chill stream. I really like Lost Sector farm streams. I'm not sure if you guys do. I hope you do. They're just chill, just hanging out. They're obviously not as eventful, but it's a good vibe, you know? Just chilling. It's something to do. Next Tuesday, we'll be doing all of the GMs in one sitting. Pretty excited about that. Lab, do you have a team for that already, by the way? I assume you're doing them at reset? Dude, that shit needs to be toned down. Incendiors? Not okay. Also, now exotics are way more common. That's true. Yeah, you have a team? That's good. That's all right. Yeah, I'll try to get like Hoops and Hoon or something. We'll see. Try to get them all done in one night. I mean, it's such an easy fucking set of exotic or of Nightfalls. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to get it done. We'll see. We did it last season and they were way harder last season, so should be easy peasy. I was like, the farming streams, they're neat. Dude, it's just a good time. It's a good vibe. And then the Solstice one, I'm gonna try to take a half day. See what my boss thinks about that, but I'll try to take a half day. That's what we did last year. We in one sitting. I got home right before I was on for the launch, and then we just did like literally the whole thing in one sitting. Which is really cool. Yo, Six, how you doing? I'm just vibing. How are you doing? Solstice, I believe, is a week from next Tuesday. I think, like the 13th or something like that. Oh, man. Oh, damn, that would have been like the fastest one. Will Heart Shadow be farmable next season? Probably not next season, but the season after. If it works like the raids work, it won't be farmable until it's in the rotation playlist, and that doesn't happen until the next dungeon comes out. So it'll probably be, if they follow the same pattern, it won't be this upcoming season, but the one after. Oh my, dude, I'm being just straight bullied. This turned from one of my fastest runs to like not one of my fastest. You know, like one of my big slow runs. Goodbye. Always 2 seasons behind. Yeah, it's how they did the farmable stuff. Just like Vow won't be farmable until, well, Vow will be farmable next season because King's Fall or Wrath, whichever one's coming back, will be the new one. And so Vow will be put in the rotating playlist. What do you guys think about Solar Hunters and PvE when Class C Restoration is gone? I mean, they'll definitely be worse, but you'll still be able to like spec into it. I think they'll be fine. We'll have to see, right? But they'll feel weak because, you know, by comparison to what they are now, they will be. But I still think they'll be quite viable. Oh, man. I was really going for it. Tomorrow about to be Fire Stranger Things? Yes, dude. And hopefully Trials is the fusion rifle, man. If it's the fusion rifle, we're farming. I want a good fusion. I haven't had a fusion I liked in a long time, since like the rental. So I'm really hoping this one's good. Wait, oh, what? I didn't know we could do that. Oh my gosh, can we get some hearts in chat? Thank you so much, SkyCloud, for the 5 gifted memberships. I didn't know we were allowed to do that yet. Oh my, that's awesome. So I just gifted 5 as well. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. They said they would send out an email when you were allowed to do that, and I did not get an email. Oh my, that's fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yes. That's fantastic. I owe chat some as well, actually. I owe... Maybe I'll wait and do it on the Sunday stream. I think I owe 10. Yeah. I owe 10. I owe 11. Because I had one previously as well. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. SkyCloud, thank you for discovering that. That's fantastic. I never would have noticed. That's amazing. Yeah, this weekend we'll have a stream because those streams are typically bigger, and so we'll get more people in here, and I'll do some gifted subs. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. That's awesome. Yes, dude. Yes, look at YouTube. Finally, YouTube competing and like being in the space and adding new features and stuff. Like, thank you, dude. Amazing. Yep, gifted subs is a thing now. It's been in beta for a while. I guess we just got access to it. That's awesome. Oh man, that makes me so happy actually. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not better. You're gonna buy the Nerf Gallhorn? No. It does look, it's crazy. They've increased the price to almost $200. Shoots like 3 giant darts supposedly. Like, hey, if they want to send me a review copy now, like, I'll do it. I'll film a video of me like messing around with it. Maybe Shadow and I can get into like a Nerf war where I shoot them and she just chases them. Oh, hell yeah, Teep. That's awesome. Been a big Shinobus fan. Went tried today, and wow, skip nades are shit. Yeah. Well, everything. Oh, everything. It's hard to compare to Solar and yeah, Void, because they're just so good now. Dude, that I relate to that so hard. That one guy, for sure. Okay, not as great. Yeah, Sweeney, I wonder if that was like the thought behind that. Is there anything that stands better in Destiny 1 than Destiny 2? And if there is there a way for it to be improved upon? Destiny 1 had sparrow horns. What else? I think a lot of people would consider like the end game armor better in Destiny 1, which not all. I wouldn't say that's always the case, but I would definitely. There's definitely a case to be made. Auto dismantle blues existed in Destiny 1, does not exist in Destiny 2 for some reason. I've never understood that one. Hunter cloaks were way better in Destiny 1. I agree with that, actually. There was a lot better, like, long, flowy cloaks. Strike-specific loot, yeah, like, not so much the weapons, but, like, armor that's themed over after the enemies. That only matters for, like, the first couple of runs, though, so I kind of get why they don't do that, but I wish they would a little bit more. That's not true. Green's dismantled, blues didn't. Are you positive? No. I think you're being capped right now. Blues didn't dismantle? What? No, it did it not? What? I think my entire life has been a lie. I don't even know how to react to that. Was it normally better in the aesthetics department? No, I think I personally don't like a lot of the graphics in Destiny 1. Very muted, very brown. It was just an older game. I would say like Destiny 2, at least to me aesthetically, is much more pleasing. I think the enemies look way better in Destiny 2. I think a lot of the weapons are more visually interesting. They take more risks. We have a lot more dynamic, like stuff like Prophecy or Whisper of the Worm or Callus. Like that shit never would have existed in Destiny 1. Destiny 1 was much more of like a sci-fi military thing, whereas Destiny 2 is much more of like a fantasy thing. I think they just ended up taking different approaches. That's kind of how I kind of explain it. There were some very amazing cloaks in Destiny 1. Destiny 1 loot in general was better. I don't agree with that at all. Destiny 1 exotics were so lame. There was like 1, 2, 3 exotics in Destiny 1 that didn't fucking just like, they were so boring. They were all so boring. And Destiny 2 exotics are way better. The loot structures in Destiny 2 are way better. Like things are more rewarding in general in Destiny 2. A lot harder content in Destiny 2. So Scare, I'm still on that. I wish Chaos would give us our next subclass, but I thought Wood Drifter is the one on the next remake. Oh, because you're saying like the Exo Stranger gave us one. Oh, maybe. Well, the Exo Stranger like guided us through one. That is possible. Like most, a large portion of the exotics in Destiny 1 didn't really even have like good exotic perks. Like Vex, no exotic perk. Monte Carlo, no exotic perk. Super good advice, like barely had Mulligan, really. Like, you know, like a lot of exotics were just kind of like, eh. Exotics now like really live up to the name exotic. They get weird and wacky, very alien themed. A lot of alien, not as like extraterrestrial, but like something you wouldn't expect. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's not much. I think I wish we had something like the faction system in Destiny 2. I did really like that, like always having to anything that allows you to like identify or grind a little bit more, I think is always a good thing, or earn more rewards at the same time. But I feel like the Destiny 2 factions were like not good at all, so I know why they got rid of them. Faction rallies sucked, dog. My mental health was better in Destiny 1. Ha! It's pretty good. If Wrath comes back, what would be the exotics? Do we have Outbreak? I maintain that it'll probably be a Siva-fied version of an exotic that has not been brought back from Destiny 1. So I think like the most obvious to me would be like a Siva Dreg's Promise. I think would be my guess. I don't know that for sure, obviously. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they make a new exotic or something. It's hard to say. What do you think happens next week? I think we fight our nightmare. I think Callus gives the big suck to the moon. I'm excited. Yeah, you can gift memberships now. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, Monarch, someone gifted you a membership. Yeah, it's awesome. Dude, I'm so glad YouTube introduced that. That makes me so happy. Oh, I don't even have an option. Wait, can I not gift subs? I might have to log in on an alt account. I used to have the super chat symbol and I don't anymore. What? Oh, maybe it would be Zalo. That'd be pretty funny, actually. I'm dead. It should be underneath the super chat. So under the chat box, there should be a little $sign, or that's how it used to be, and you could join and become a member there. But I think it'll say like gift memberships as well. Oh yes, you might have to be on a desktop. That's a really good point. I bet you're right on that. I'd like Touch of Malice just for the quest line. I mean, when King's Fall comes back, do you think it'll be a quest exotic? Maybe. It'd be weird to do a quest for an exotic that we already have done the quest for canonically, you know? But I guess like the raid's not coming back, or the raid coming back isn't canonical, so I don't know. Yeah, and Sky and Psy were both awesome enough to test out the system and give people subs, which is fantastic. Thank you guys once again. That's really, really cool. I'm just like, what is happening? I'm so excited that that's finally a thing. I've been waiting for so long, dude. That's awesome. Well, they could just change the quest though, right? They could have you like do something on the moon, or I don't know, bring back like when do you remember, guy, when Thunderlord came back, we went back to the Cosmodrome for just a mission? They could do something like that with Titan or something, you know, like who knows? All sorts of options. Or it'll be random drop, but the last ton have been random drops. So dude, Brian, thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Yeah, I'm really excited for the new raids though. I'm like a big raid guy, you know, so any chance to get new raids. Just, oh man, so good. No Europa map. Yeah, they haven't really talked about what's next for like PvP maps and stuff. I wonder what, because we got our new one, so like what happens next, you know? Oh, that would have been under 1 minute if I didn't get booped up there. Honestly, though, if I think they kind of set a precedent for the Dreadnought coming back, oh, don't expect that. Maybe, but I would not expect that. Oh, I've got a better one. I low-key think gifts are here for a few days because like Tuesday I saw something that was a message like the chat's in sub-only mode, but it said gift or memberships are now available. Oh. Dude, they, like I said, they were supposed to email me, but never did. Oh man, I need more aim assist, Bungie. You haven't done most of the raids? Dude, I highly recommend trying to find a team. They're so good. Like, Vow is just like, it hits every time, man. The new raid, Vow the Disciple. So good. Bro, I'm getting so unlucky with those Wolfpack rounds. Got a 6 Coyote from Shax, 14 mobility, 19 resilience. Oh, 20 discipline. What's the overall stat? I avoided Vow because of the symbol system. It's not so bad. I love doing Vow until I joined the team that just kept yelling split at the boss. Sounds like an ultra Chad team. That was so good except for the beginning. Yeah, that is fair. Oh, Bald Scarrow? I think it was Ridley. It's so good. What a good... Yeah, anyone who's a mod now, or a mother chicken, a member, you can spam those emotes. Oh yeah. I know this isn't something everyone would be up for. I'd really like expansion on the planets, like how the EDZ and Cosmos are both on Earth, and see more of it. I would very much not like to see more of Earth. Maybe for other planet, like so how they did with like Nessus, right? Like they like small expansions. I'm down for, like when the Proving Grounds happened. We got to see more of it and stuff like that. I'm personally fine with that. I do not want to see any more of Earth. I'm so over Earth in the Destiny universe. I don't really find it that interesting. Everyone's always like, "Oh, old Chicago." It's like, nah, please no. You know, like, can we? We have so many opportunities for alien worlds and shit, and like other universes at this point. It's like, yeah, like. Earth. Oh, how are you not dead, bro? Oh, one-eyed mask. Damn, that's not better than what I got. Yo, thank you for the 6 months. Thanks, Andorth. Love the vids. Love your face. Thank you so much. Oh, man. That's awesome. Thank you. I want an actual city location in Destiny. Let me climb skyscrapers on Venus. It'd be 300 feet off the ground. That'd be kind of cool. That would, I mean, I'm totally down for that. That would be really cool. It's kind of what 0 Hour was a little bit. 64 overall. Damn, that's so good, Rasmus. So good. Bunch of new raid coming out. It's on Earth. I mean, it's a raid. I'd still be happy. Let's be honest. I'm not about to be picky where the raids are. Remember, there was in the Leviathan trailer, there was a shot. I think they were running in the Pleasure Gardens, but it looked like it was on Earth. And so we all thought, or I thought, maybe not we all, but I thought the raid was going to be on Earth. For sure. No, 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 he's gonna... More Europa would be cool. What are your thoughts on the Dark Vanguard? I think it was really interesting that they haven't really done anything with them. You know? They set it up and it's just like, yeah, whatever. Dude, I'm hoping so badly that Callus eats the pyramid, man. Have they said when they're gonna announce which raid's coming back? No, I assume it'll be. I think Vogue was like the formal announcement. They said it was coming back, but like the formal announcement I think was like in the week before the expansion launch, or maybe 2. I don't think they'll give us much heads up. They'll use it as a marketing thing. Understandably, not that that's a bad thing. Oh, shit. Okay. Is there a stream delay? It's probably about 10 seconds or so. I keep it on minimal. Yeah, probably, Lab. I really hope we get a State of Destiny or whatever, you know, like the Road to the Witch Queen type thing where they sit, the project leaders sit down and they talk about like what's going on with Destiny, what's the future looking like, what are things they know they need to address. I mean, that's not exactly bad. Low recov, which kind of sucks. Is this one better? Yeah, that one's better. Unfortunate. Thoughts on Necrotic Grips? I really like the interaction with Osteo, but and Thorn, But I think they will shine a lot more. Because I think everyone's under the assumption that that's the next subclass at this point, right? So I think those types of things, the corruption, will fit a lot better when that subclass is eventually released. Oh, the Bungie Day 12. That's a good point, man. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Missing easy shots. Damn, dude, he sent it. You killed Callus? What the fuck? Oh, really, James? That's interesting. Oh, I mean... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a juicy one, dog. That's way better than the shit I have now. 12, so 7, 8, 12. Get this out of here, dog. Get this out of here. This is a one-eyed mask, like, New World Order, dog. Yeah, man. I don't know. I hope Starfield's good. I really do. I want it to be so good, but I feel like recently Bethesda's not been on a great streak. Although Doom was great, so maybe. I don't know. Oh, let me make sure my post isn't filling up. I don't think it should be, but. Oh, it is full. Fuck. I did not lose anything. Holy. I must have just filled it up. Oh, super. That is probably the worst farm I've ever done in Destiny. It's so boring. Good luck. I hope you get it soon. What is Redfall? Oh, I'm dead. Never mind, just better. Outskilled nerds. Okay. be fair, the main reason people started hating on Bethesda was Fallout 76 being bad, and according to the article from a few weeks ago, the reason it was bad because Starfield had the focus. I wasn't a big fan, at least, of the launch of Elder Scrolls Online. I never played it past the launch, but we tried. I remember I was in high school, tried it out. I think I was in high school. Was it that long ago? I think I was still in high school. Tried it out with a friend, and it was so buggy at launch, and I was like, all right, I'm out. When did, yeah, Elder Scrolls. Yeah, April, oh my god, 2014, yeah, I was junior year of high school. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot that they outsourced part of it. That's fair. Okay, well, that's not coming back. Well, then I really hope it's good, James. Can you imagine if they spent 7 years in development and it just, like, wasn't a great game? Dune Master? No, just Legend. Legend's the better form. IMO. Sounds like a job for me. Hell yeah. Who knows, man? Maybe it'll be good. Hopefully it is good. Check general. Bungie deleted half of Cheese Forever as well. No way. I don't believe that for a second, dog. Unless he, like, got banned, you know? 1 second. Yeah, that's a good point. Chain reaction is already kind of the incandescent of Arc. That's a really solid point, actually. Cheese is talking about his old year 1 gear that lost their mod slots at the beginning of the season. Bruh, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. That's coming from a guy who still has like Cade shit from when you had to find his chest on a weekly basis. Like, come on. Who's using year 1 armor anymore? That's pretty funny, actually. Oh, that would be cool, James. What's Void? I don't know. Unrelenting. Yeah, you could kind of count it as volatile. It does the same thing, but instead of being a perk, it's worked into, you know, the subclass. So that's similar. Oh, no way that hits, yeah. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. The Cold Truth, thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a good night. Oh, what? Chain reaction on stasis weapon, so it's not really a good arc perk. I mean, that's fair enough. It's really good on forbearance, though. Like the best arc weapon. Hog, no chest loot. Yeah, well, I have full mats, so anytime mats were gonna drop, they won't. That's why that happens. Oh, what the frick? Like, whatever, bro. Dude, James, I don't like, that's like honestly the worst Destiny's ever been. When you had single use shaders that you had to dismantle and you only had X amount of inventory space for them. Oh my gosh, dude, that I have like nightmares about that shit. This is why I always get so confused when people are like, we need a Destiny 3. It's like, both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 had incredibly rough launches. And, I'm not ready to take the chance on that, you know? I think they could make a much better Destiny 3 than Destiny 2 was at launch, but... You know what's great? Destiny 2, you know? Like... It's the same reason I'm really worried for them to release new subclasses. It's like, yeah, I'm sure they know how to release a subclass that's not as broken as Stasis, but also... Do they? Do we want to take that chance? You know, are we willing to bet 6 months of awful everything on it? So. It's like, man. No new stuff. Oh, man. The Stasis era. Ah. Oh. Dude, it was just like, it's so painful, you know? Goodness gracious, what a time. What an absolute mad time. Everything was chaos, dude. It's like, can you believe that was so long ago? That was like, coming up on 2 years ago. No, the TWAB nerfs go live, I believe, with Solstice in a week and a half. Yo, what's up, Odyssey? Oh, he got his health back? What is happening? Yeah, Behemoth feels awful now compared to how it used to. You used to be able to move around so much. Now it's just like you're so slow. Easily like one of those slowest supers. It's kind of crazy, actually. Do you think old gen consoles are holding Destiny 2 back? Look, man, I'm a chemist. I know fuck all about fuck all. We can, you know, talk about this shit all day, but the reality is like that's on Bungie to decide, and they obviously, at least right now, think that it's not bad enough to justify moving away. I mean, a lot of people still play old gen, you know? So it's one of those things, man. It's not really my... It is not my place to come in and be like... It's the same thing. Like, every time someone's like, Destiny needs a new engine, blah, blah, blah. And, like... Then like Bungie devs came out and were like, actually no, we're pretty happy with the engine, excuse me, that we currently have. It's just fine, you know. And then they reworked it with Beyond Light and stuff. It still works, but I do not like to backseat game dev about stuff I know nothing about. You know, that's a big no for me. No, it's fine. It's an important question. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Dude, I've been really well. But I think I'm going to call it there. It's 8:20. I'm hungry. It's been exactly a 3-hour stream. That's unlucky, not planned. Yeah, so if the fusion is the weapon this week, we are going hard in the paint in trials, guys. So definitely... As long as it's a look how many sparrows are here. That's awesome. So long as it is a worthwhile week, definitely a trials stream at some point. Got your first tattoo, dude? That's sick. Show it put it in the gen chat. Are you ready for GMs? Yes. We're gonna stream the GMs on Tuesday. We're gonna do all 6 in one sitting. Pretty excited about it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Hunter, throw it in gen chat. I want to see it. All right, everyone. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for the Sky and Sai. Thank you for the gifted subs. I'm so excited that we can do that now. Thank you for showing me that. Yeah, good time. Definitely stuff coming this weekend. I'm pretty excited. So have a great night, guys. Yeah, I'll see you very soon. Oh, Shadow says goodbye as well. Come here, kitty. Shadow says goodbye. Yeah. Alrighty. Have a great night, everyone.